Hello everyone. So for today we're going to make these into some lovely little pieces that we just open up and write in. It's very basic. This is just a template, but it's basic little template here. So let's get started. I'm going to cut off these white piece here. Some of these are going to be smaller, some of them are going to be bigger. It's going to be kind of like the idea with the one, but not, I guess. It's going to be different. So this one I'm going to make into two separate ones. Like that. So we're just going to cut up our papers right now, make them the size we want them and everything, and then we'll go on with the rest of this. They don't all have to be the same size. They can be whatever size you want them to be. With this one, I might make just a little bit taller. And I am using different types, so some of them are cardstock, some of them aren't. It all depends. Again, I'm kind of just making a choice on what height I want it to be at. And going from there. I'm having issues clicking it open. Don't know why, but I am. Again, I'm making them different sizes on purpose because why not? And again, you can use scrapbook paper. You can use whatever you feel like using. This, I feel like I need to, because it's 12, so the next bend should be at 8, or around 8 inches. And then this can be folded over. And you can make it as big or not big as you want. And I think this is perfect writing space, so I'm not gonna overdo on that aspect. Then we're going to punch a hole with it. And that is also why I brought out these, just to give a little bit of hole reinforcement. You don't always have to have anything spectacular. And then we tie a piece to it. One, two, and then I like to just move it around the world a bit here. And this just tucks under. Yeah. And then we're done. It's a very simple little journaling card that you'll stick into a pocket. So we got one done. This one, I feel like it needs to be up and down. This one, I kind of want this to be a little shorter on top and a little longer this way. And with this one, because I don't really care for the innards here, this is where you take some coffee dyed paper or some kind of paper that you have like this. You can grab your ruler like this, and you're adding in a little bit of writing space inside it. What the heck? Why isn't it coming out? Ah, there we go. There was just a clump in it that did not want to come out. Which happens. One reason why I am using this is because I find it doesn't stays pretty flat and doesn't bubble as much. It still bubbles, it's just not as much. And then again, we're just gonna punch our hole, add reinforcements, and use our twine. Now, if you have baker's twine that looks good with it, I only have blue baker's twine, so I don't really want to use that. But if you have a different type of twine, that would work too. If you want to add a charm to it, that would work too. If you have a charm that you want added to it, you can do that. Or something as simple as a button, which I might just do just because I find buttons work really well with this type of piece. So there we go. You can add a button easily or decide not to, but I want to show you different aspects, not just one particular kind. So there we go. Now let's do some of these other papers, just because we just did a couple cardstock ones. Why don't we do some non-cardstock ones? This is just copy paper, and you could decide that this is all you want, is this. You don't want it any other way. You could decide to do that too. So, I mean, this is just a simple journaling card project. You don't have to necessarily have it the same variation as I do, or same way for everything. Again, this one I'm thinking I'm just going to leave as it is. I really like this idea of doing this and then fold this over. Again, it keeps it rather simple. You don't have to make it as complicated as what I did the first time. And these I probably won't make as complicated. I'm probably not going to add the hole there. I'm just going to do what I'm doing currently. Copy paper, well, my point is I don't want to add too much bulk to my journals. So at the moment I kind of have to base a lot of stuff off of, oh, I don't want to add too much bulk to my journals. So I'm not going to with these, but we're going to decorate them, so that will also create some differences too. But it's just basically a trifold journaling card is what I'm making. Which, again, I find is a very wonderful idea. These ones are mostly side ones. These ones are going to be top loaders, though. So I've got to decide how I want it. Or side. I could make them side too. But these ones are a bit different, as you can tell. Which is fine. I like different. But they're cute little, again, journal cards that can be added into a journal that gives lots of writing space, but at the same time gives us the ability to have a little bit of versatile. Or versatility, I should say. And I'm just choosing to get these chomped up on the inside 2 pieces, which, again, it's kind of one of them. You choose what you want to do. You don't have to do it any particular way. So there we go. We got these done and ready to go for the journal. And don't forget, this is Louise W, I want to say, Designs. And her link will be down below, so don't be afraid. I will have her in the link. Alright, so now let's get going with these, because I have decorations that I can use with these ones, so we might as well use them. Because I can, again, easily make this something that opens up like this. But I don't really like that one, so I'm not going to use that one. I want a smaller piece for this particular piece. Making pot roast for supper tonight, which the kids are not very thrilled about, but that's okay. So again, this will just pop out and then it becomes writing space. So I like that. Again, you can have fun with your closures. They don't always have to look the same. That is something I do enjoy about closures, is you don't always have to make them the same. Ooh, I kind of like this one. I think this is the one I'm going to use. Again, just a cute little closure, and then I want to have a decoration, I think, on there too. Right there. And I'm wondering if one of these circles would be kind of cute too on here. Yeah, let's do that. Now, I could have easily made these little pieces in the front pockets, but I'm not going to. Just choosing not to. So there we go. Got another one done. Now this one. I am unsure how I'm going to do this one. I'm taking a scrap from another piece that's like this, and I'm just going to glue it down. Again, you can choose different ways to do the same thing over and over again. This one. And it just flips open. Again, it's just a little fun little piece here. Alright, I have some more pieces that deal with the same thing. Kind of want that one there. And this one. Again, I just like taking what I have and using it. I have all these decorations. I want to decorate these papers a bit with all these decorations I redid. So there we go. We got 2 more. So again, it's a very simple project. You can choose to do it the way I made my Venturous one, or you could choose to do it this way, or you could choose to add a button to it or keep it plain, or to add nothing to it like these ones. These are just, again, cute little journaling spots that you can just add into the journal. So I mean, options are kind of endless with this. You just gotta make the choice of how you want it. I hope you enjoyed this little project and have a great day or night. Bye.